Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with another Seahawks postgame. This is for Week 4 against the New York Jets, and wow, what a game, man. Russell Wilson absolutely destroyed, and I didn't really expect it with him having a strained MCL and, his ankle already being fucked up. So he went 23 for 32, 309 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Who the fuck saw that coming? That's insane. Like, Russell Wilson is an absolute beast. Rushing game for the Seahawks, it was actually, it ended up being pretty decent. They didn't have 100 yards, unfortunately, but Christian Michael had 18 for 58, and he did have a receiving touchdown as well. Jimmy Graham was their leading receiver, 6 for 113. Absolutely killed it today. He made some amazing catches. CJ Spiller came out of nowhere after being signed and ended up getting us a touchdown, a 13-yard touchdown, so that is huge. Richard Sherman, 2 interceptions. Earl Thomas with an interception. Ryan Fitzpatrick has thrown 9 picks in the past 2 weeks. Like, what's the fuck? And guys, I'll be the first to say, there was some bullshit in this game. There was some horrible penalties that the refs called. Mostly the Jets got the benefit of it. there were some terrible ones. It was really bad. And seriously, man, the Jets should not have been in this game. They got some very, helpful penalties on huge plays that should not have been penalties. They completely missed an easy face mask inside the 15-yard line when the Seahawks were driving, and they missed a blatant face mask on Christian Michael, and that would have put them inside the 10-yard line easily. And hopefully, they probably would have punched it in, to be honest, with their running game. It was actually cooking on that drive. So basically, guys, this game summed up in the Jets did not play well. The Seahawks did. Their defense came to play. Now, people are probably going to say, oh, Brandon Marshall had like 80 yards or 89 yards or something. You know what? Picks are a lot harder to get than receptions. And Richard Sherman had 2 picks, both of them while guarding Brandon Marshall. That's the way I look at it. You can say Brandon Marshall, you could say, he beat Richard Sherman. Like, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter because Richard Sherman, I think, got the better of Brandon Marshall. He eventually figured it out. Second half, Brandon Marshall was shut down. He didn't do shit. Richard Sherman, 2 picks in the second half. Russell Wilson, everything was clicking in the second half, and that is ultimately what won them the game. So 27-17 was the final, and there was some crazy shit that happened at the end of the game. It should have been 27-10, should have been the final. But Ryan Fitzpatrick, another bad call by the refs, gets hit in the arm, and they say it was a fumble. It was not a fumble. He held onto it with like 3 fingers, and his arm was coming forward after Cliff Averill hit him. And it was a fumble, and they said that the receiver picked it up and ran it for a touchdown. And what I'm thinking, me and my dad were both thinking this, like, how can that be a fumble, but the ball goes forward like that when Cliff Averill is hitting him at an angle that the ball would not go forward. It was a forward pass, and they didn't call it that way. So they end up getting a bullshit touchdown at the end, tried to kick it onside, does not work, and the Seahawks end up shutting it out. So that is going to be the post game for the Seahawks versus the Jets. A very good game. Seahawks going into the bye week on a happy note. Going to give Russell Wilson basically 2 weeks to rest. Full bye week. He's just going to be able to chill, get that leg healthy, and then he's going to go back to practice, and he should be healthy, at least way more healthy than he has been coming in week 6. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out. Be sure to follow my Twitter @DangerousGaming. Link is in the description.
Like a Hellcat.